ChuChu and Friends in Storytime. I'm so looking forward to another exciting day at school. Huh? Yesterday when we went home, did we leave our classroom looking so messy? Gosh, it is a mess.
Yeah. That isn't right. It shouldn't happen again. We have to do something about this.
Good morning, kids!
Good morning, Miss Dorothy!
What was that you just said, Chiku? Do something about what?
Miss Dorothy, as soon as we entered the classroom this morning, ChuChu pointed out how messy it looked. And so, I was wondering if we could do something to make sure we never leave the classroom looking like this.
That would be a very responsible thing to do. Let me see if I can think of a solution. I know what we can do. We can appoint a cleanup officer.
A cleanup officer?
Yes, someone from among us, whose job it'll be to remind us that we have to keep our classroom tidy.
That's a great idea, Miss Dorothy. But who will be the cleanup officer? You, ChuChu! Me?
Yes, because you notice immediately when things are messy.
And you like things in order. And you're good at getting things done.
And you'll make a better cleanup officer than me. Even though I'm the smartest and the greatest.
Oh, Cusley!
What do you say, ChuChu? Your friends all think you'll make a great cleanup officer.
Thanks, friends. Yes, Miss Dorothy. I'm ready to be cleanup officer. Yippee! Thanks, everyone.
Okay, then. Let's get on with our art class now. Ready, everyone?
Ready, Miss Dorothy!
Good job, all of you. When you're done, you can pin your work on the board, and after that, you can take a snack break.
Uh-oh! That's a mess. Hey! Come back! I'm the cleanup officer. I guess I can't ignore the mess.
That sandwich you shared, Cha-Cha? It was delicious.
You're welcome, Chiku. Thanks for sharing your snacks with me.
Oh, ChuChu, there you are. Why didn't you come out for snacks? You must be hungry.
Yes, I'm hungry. Wow! Look at how clean that table looks.
Wow. Well done, Officer ChuChu. I know I'm the smartest and the greatest, but even I couldn't have done such a great job.
And that's all for today's lesson, kids. It's time for your drama practice.
Oh, I love drama practice. Yay! Hey, shouldn't we tidy up first? The classroom looks a mess.
Oh, don't be a bore, Officer ChuChu.
We can do it later.
Yeah. Right now, we need to start our drama practice and decide who's gonna play what part. Let's go!
Just because I'm cleanup officer doesn't mean that nobody else should clean their own mess. It's everybody's duty to keep the classroom clean. Idea! I know what to do. Time to interrupt my friend's drama practice. Good morning, Detective Chiku. I'm here with my team. This is Captain Chica, and this is Sheriff Cusley.
Sergeant Cha-Cha, you forgot to mention I'm the smartest sheriff ever. Good morning, Sergeant Cha-Cha, Captain Chica, and the smartest Sheriff Cusley. Let's get going. We have work to do.
You bet you have work to do. ChuChu, where were you? You're late for drama practice.
We waited, but we've already decided on our parts. Now there's no part for you. Hang on, ChuChu. You could be a tree. You could stand right here next to us while we act our parts.
I'm sorry to interrupt the drama practice, but there's something all of you need to do before you act your parts.
Huh? What's this? Ew! My hands are covered in paint.
Yuck! Mine too!
Oops! What a mess.
Ugh! Oh! But isn't this the palette I used during art class?
I think I know what ChuChu's trying to tell us. We all use this stuff. We all just left it there. Gosh! And we ran out to eat our snacks without cleaning up our mess. Leaving the cleanup officer to tidy up alone.
That wasn't fair of us. Yeah, that wasn't right. And ChuChu couldn't come out at snack time or join us for drama practice, which she loves. Because we left all the cleaning up to her. We're sorry, ChuChu.
You're an excellent cleanup officer, ChuChu, because you've made us understand that it's everyone's responsibility to keep the classroom clean. Come on, let's go to the classroom. We have work to do.
Wow! The classroom looks really tidy.
Thanks to Cleanup Officer ChuChu, Miss Dorothy. She made us realize that it's everyone's responsibility to keep the classroom clean.
Good job, Officer ChuChu!
The best cleanup officer ever. Even better than me.
Oh, Huxley! Thank you, friends. I couldn't have done this without your help. I must say, we make a great team.
Miss Dorothy, the children's teacher, was teaching the children about the environment and how everything should always be kept neat and clean.
We must plant lots of trees, and we must be careful not to litter the neighborhood streets and parks. Our surroundings must always be spick and span. That's the best way to stay healthy.
Miss Dorothy then told the children about how useful trees and plants are.
We should grow more plants and trees. They make our world beautiful. They also make the air we breathe fresh and clean. You should also try planting some fruit and vegetable trees in your gardens with your parents' help.
Miss Dorothy was ChuChu's favorite teacher, and ChuChu always liked listening to her. On her way back home from school that day, ChuChu noticed how dirty the neighborhood streets were.
Oh no! There's so much garbage on our streets. I must talk to my friends about it. We must do something to clean it up.
The next day was a holiday. ChuChu called all her friends to the park.
Friends, have you seen how dirty our neighborhood is? We must do something about it. I think we should get together and clean the neighborhood up. Good idea, ChuChu. I'd like to help you clean our neighborhood and make it a nice place to live.
Me too!
Me three!
I will join you too!
So, ChuChu and her friends got together to clean up the neighborhood. Everyone wore masks and gloves. They set to work immediately. They picked up the litter and put it in trash bins and cans.
We are going to make our neighborhood spick and span.
And a healthy place to live!
Soon, all the parents saw what ChuChu and her friends were doing.
Look, our children are cleaning up the streets. We should help them too. Yes, we must.
All the parents joined ChuChu and her friends. And in no time, the entire neighborhood was spick and span.
Hooray! Our neighborhood is spotless.
Let's make it green now.
ChuChu's father brought some saplings. And ChuChu and her friends planted them all along the streets.
These saplings will soon grow into trees and make the air we breathe pure, fresh, and clean.
Soon, the neighborhood was clean and green and beautiful. Everyone was very proud of ChuChu and her friends.
We are proud of you, children. You all have done a wonderful job. Thanks to you all, our neighborhood is a beautiful, clean, and healthy place to live.
Thanks to ChuChu and her friends, everyone lived in a clean and green neighborhood and stayed healthy.